Yeah, it kind of looked like that kind of fight, man. A grueling back and forth war in there.
Yeah, man, it was a tough one, man. That kid's strong. He was aggressive. He was, he was throwing some heavy leg kicks, and he was in there the whole time. I thought he would break a little earlier, but there was no quitting that kid, man.
Is that just one where your experience comes into play, right? Because you're waiting for him to break, and then the longer that he doesn't, it maybe could sort of psych you out. Is the fact that you've been here before, just the way you get through that?
Yeah, no, I think I realized in I want to say midway through the second round, like, all right, he's not going anywhere, man. Slow it down a little bit. I believe he hurt me in the first round. I was like, all right, this is he's not going anywhere. Just slow it down. Obviously, my corner is telling me, I'm doing too much, but I get excited out there sometimes, and it just happens, And but yeah, I knew we're in it for a war, man. I'm not hitting him clean enough to get him out of there. I just gotta I had to find it a little smoother. I was just trying to force it a little bit sometimes, but yeah, it was a good one, entertaining fight. I'm happy I caught him with that elbow. We were just working it this week. Faraz sent the video to us, told us to start working on his elbow, and I was like, we started playing around with it, and we locked it in the back room, and it played out perfect.
That's nice. You talk about exciting fight. I mean, the last 10 seconds, 15 seconds was just absolute chaos in there. Do you ever in those moments, what's going through your head? Is it just like, well, fuck it, we're here now, so we may as well just go for it? Or is there a moment where you're like, what am I doing?
Yeah, no, it was like you said, it's like, fuck it, let's just do this. But then it's like this is the longest 10 seconds of my life. Like, can you get area? I want this bell to ring, But it was fun, man. It was fun. I'm excited for him. He's going to have a big, bright future in the UFC, and I'm just excited to see what happens with him next.
Congratulations, man.
Thank you.
Rob, right here. Obviously, because there's no one else beside me. Congratulations. You kind of set the tone of this fight early on. Like, you came out guns a-blazing and stuff. Was that, did you want to kind of let him know, like, this is the type of fight we're going to have? You're not going to get out of this easy. I want to make this an absolute dogfight.
100%. I wanted to kind of just back him up and have him on the back foot. But he has that traditional, Brazilian style where they're just coming forward the whole time. And I figured if I can get him backing up, I could time him a little better as he came in, but he was, marching forward, coming right there with me, and he was a lot stronger than I figured he would be. He may look like a baby, but he got grown man strength in there. But yeah, I wanted to start fast. I wanted to get the rounds up and at least get the first two in there if I couldn't have finished them. And I believe I got the last two, but the first one he got I got to rewatch it. I got, I think, most of strikes standing, but I think he won the grappling exchanges and a couple of submission attempts. So I believe they gave him the first round. But I don't know. I got to watch it.
So 2 wins in a row, underdog in both.
I was an underdog in this one too?
You were, yeah.
Come on, man. I got to put some respect in my name, man.
So that's what I'm saying, though. And one of the big changes, obviously, was going to TriStar. How different do you feel now, adding that to your tool belt, getting to work with Faraz Sahabi, getting, different looks. How different do you feel in there just with adding that to your...
Yeah, I think before I was trying so hard not to get taken down. And I'm still working my takedown defense and all that. But I think I just got a new confidence of getting back to my feet. Even when I first got to TriStar, we was working double A scrambles, single A scrambles, and then I'm getting taken down often, right? It's not like I'm just stopping takedowns, but I'm getting taken down, but I feel like I'm just getting so much better of getting back to my feet. And then when I do start stopping takedowns, that's when I'm like, all right, let's go. If you do take me down, I'm popping up, and the moment I start digging my double underhooks and my and sprawling and facing the head, it's going to be a problem for a lot of people. And I'm almost there. I'm still figuring it out. It doesn't come as natural to me, but I'm getting there.
And, I know this wasn't an official bantamweight fight, but at the same time, it's a win over a guy who's undefeated. You now got 2 straight wins. And, other than getting a finish, this is about as good as it's going to get. Fight of the night, really good performance. Where do you go from here? Because I imagine this has got to put you, back in with some of those top names at 135.
Yeah, man, I hope. I went from fighting, a GOAT like Dominic Cruz to fighting a newcomer. Not necessarily a newcomer, but, a guy who only has 2 fights in the UFC, 16-0, really impressive, man. The kid was really good, super strong, talented, and so obviously I'm 2-0. I'm not 2-0, but 2 wins in a row. Hopefully it gets me back in there with another top name, but we'll find out soon.
And last one for me, as a Canadian, I wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't ask, what's your favorite part about Montreal besides obviously the training?
Oh man, obviously downtown's amazing. I love the food. Everybody's like, for the most part, pretty cool, and but like, yeah, no, man, it's a good town. I love the time. The winter's rough though, man. I swear to God, it snowed every single day. But like, man, I do like Montreal. Oh yeah, I mean, Frost finally got the heater in the gym, so we're chilling now.